Space. A whole lot of space. These are the voyages of the U.S.V. Venture, to eagerly pursue a future humans have previously been unwilling to explore. It's our job to traverse unusual and remarkable planets, seek out new humanoid-like creatures, and remember that, unlike Alaska, this may really be the last frontier. Captain's log. Morning. I'm not sure of the date. I didn't look at my calendar. Although I did wake up sleepy and in search of a toothbrush. The year is 2457. That's right, isn't it, Sock?
That is accurate, Captain.
Today, I think we'll begin a goodwill mission to the Momulans, who all seem to be really good at encouraging, rather nurturing society as I understand it. I'm just about to speak words that will make sense to my Dean, and at my command, he will be off like a shot out of a cannon, and...
Captain.
Lieutenant Ihearya. Didn't know you were there.
Something seems a little off today, sir.
I hear ya. Maybe it's the air conditioner. I do seem to be having trouble,
Concentrating?
No, that's not it. I just can't seem to pay attention.
Good gravy, Captain. You're not making any sense.
Well, Dr. McShy, doze.
Oh, let me see here. Yeah. That should fix you. You'll speak normally in a few minutes. Don't worry.
Ow! I can speak normally now, Doze. This is how I speak.
You do sound normal, Tim. This stuff works fast. You know I like to be proactive.
So I've noticed. Check out. Bring us to heading, I don't know. Something in that direction. Contoured speed factor 9.
That direction, sir?
Yeah. Somewhere. Out there.
Contort, factor 9.
Is there an echo? Hop to it, young man. Are we there yet? Yoohoo?
Well, Captain,
I was talking to check out, Yoohoo.
Well, you said Yoohoo. I thought you were talking to me.
No, I was trying to get checkout's attention. Yoohoo!
Are you talking to me, Captain?
Could I be any clearer?
Apparently you could, Tim. I hate to do this again, but...
Would someone take that away from him?
Pointers on stupefy.
Good gravy, man! Put that thing down!
Do you wish to comply with the captain's orders?
Just trying to help, Sock.
Not helpful, Doze. Not helpful.
I think you were going to ask me a question?
I was? Oh, yes. I was.
I'm standing by.
For what?
Your question?
Oh, right. You can drop us out of contort speed.
Oh my. Do you have any idea where we are, Captain?
I don't know about you, Yoohoo, but it's true. I truly do. Okay, I'll answer your question. I'm on the bridge. That's where I am.
I believe he means, do you know where we are in space?
Hopefully we're near the Momulans. Shut her down. Check out.
Immediately, sir?
Like, right now. Check out.
Yes, sir.
I'm thinking I should have suggested that we buckle up.
That would have been helpful, Captain.
Well, there's always next time.
We're being held by a Kinglon ship, Captain.
On screen.
Putacha mancha putasa.
Switch to translation mode, Ihearya.
Yes, Captain.
Could you repeat that? I have no idea what you just said. Although there may be a shot for that.
I'm sorry, Tim. Forgiveness would be great right about now.
Later, Toes. We've got a potential enemy on the line. I'm Captain Timothy Kurtz of the U.S.V. Venture. We come in peace. Do you know where the Momulans are?
Momulans? Probably on their home planet, Captain. You must have taken a wrong turn at the Kendrick.
I tried to tell you, Captain.
Well, where are we then? And who are you?
I am Wonk, interplanetary commander of the Kinglons. You and your ship are trespassing in Kinglon space. You have made a grave error, Captain Kurt.
Well, if you could just give us some directions, we'll be on our way. Should we have turned left at the last planet?
Directions? Ha! Prepare to be boarded. Walk out.
Well, that seemed kind of rude. Welcome to the bridge of the U.S.V. Venture. We apologize for any inconvenience and have asked our kitchen staff to prepare a nice tray of cookies and Momulant punch.
We are not here for refreshments, Captain. Although, now that I think about it, I do like a good cookie. I don't think you are aware of the gravity of the error of your decision to encounter the Kinglon in open space.
If it helps, this wasn't where we thought we'd be.
Don't you have a navigator?
Sure, and he's a good one. This is Checkout.
You directed the ship here?
To be very, very, very clear, I had no idea where we would end up.
I thought the captain said you were a good navigator.
I am, but I was...
It was all my fault. Don't be too hard on him. After all, he's young.
It's the captain's fault.
What do you know, Checkout? That will be all, young man.
Yes, Captain.
Why did you tell him to bring your ship here?
I didn't know we would end up here. I thought we would be someplace else.
Who does that?
Apparently we do, esteemed Wonk. We are willing to leave at your order.
Well, I'll just stay for a cookie. And then you will need to leave.
Dr. McShy, you'll want to have a look at this.
Good gravy, Tim. And that sudden stop caused a real mess down in medical.
You're a doctor?
Why, yes. And he's a good one.
Ha! Like your navigator?
To reiterate our previous and accurate statement, the navigator was only acting on command.
Somehow, it always comes back to me, doesn't it?
As our supreme overlord Blake says, Onka Patani Mola Fidget.
Oh, stand back, everyone.
You are the most annoying creatures. What are you trying to do, Doctor?
And he's trying to help you speak correctly.
My diction is impeccable, Doctor. Although, I do have nasty bunions. Could you look at them for me?
Wait, you said something like Onkus something frigid.
I was quoting from our leader. In your tongue, it means, own your choice. This is what I was encouraging your captain to do with the mistake made in coming here.
Well, you should warn a guy.
There is much to learn between our cultures. I'm certain we are not the only ones who need to learn. Perhaps no lesson is as important today as the importance of following directions. Now, my bunions, Doctor?
That's a great suggestion, Wonk.
Not a suggestion, Kurt. It is the best and friendliest advice you may hear me speak. Doing what you did today could easily have led to war. Where's my cookie? And what about my bunions? I don't know if you've noticed or not, but I'm crabby.
Imagine, Captain, your act of misguidance could have meant the lives of your crew.
Well, that would have been bad.
What would have been bad, Captain?
Oh, you know, some little thing like war.
Oh, I see. Well, what war?
Yes, your captain.
We've heard the story before. No use beating a dead Baron Getty.
Ugh. Who would do that?
Oh, it's just a saying, Wonk.
Well, stop saying it. Still waiting on my cookie. Would you look at my toes, Doctor?
Now I have another thing to add to my list of things to do. Stop talking about Baron Getty. I've made a note.
I'm not sure who applied the brakes up here, but there's all kinds of things I need to fix in the engine bay. Things are busy enough, but almost every component needs repair. You just didn't stop that fast, Captain, and do not expect damage.
That is really good information.
I think you heard us express concern, Captain.
No one likes to hear I told you so.
It would seem, Captain Kurt, that your reckless decision has even greater consequences. Cookie! Bunions! Hungry and pain!
All I wanted was a fun day. Was that too much to ask? I mean, every day we go from one place to the next. I wanted to be surprised.
Well, surprise! What will it take to get you to leave, Kurt?
Well, a gift card for coffee would be nice, and possibly a new board game that isn't chess. I hate that game. Sock always wants to play it.
I always win.
Kurt, are you asking me to bribe you?
Oh, you mean what would it take to have my ship leave? I thought you might be asking because my birthday is coming up.
Let me make this clear. I want you to leave.
Well, give Scotch time to fix our equipment and we'll leave on our own.
I have a better suggestion, Captain. I will send a mechanical crew to your ship to help.
It sounds like a trap, Captain.
It does, doesn't it?
That is, in fact, why I vocalized the warning and used the word trap.
Good gravy, Tim. Should I jab Wonk in the neck?
It didn't work last time, Doctor.
No, but there's a saying, second time's a charm.
I think that's the first time, Toes.
Records indicate it's more accurately described as the third time to define something as somehow charmed. But there's no empirical data to suggest this is an accurate assessment.
So why do people keep saying it?
Most people did stop using it about 400 years ago.
Wait, Wonk could hear us this whole time? Are you an eavesdropper?
Your bridge isn't that big, Captain, and my hearing is perfect. So what will it be?
You must understand, Wonk. It is inadvisable to have the King Lawns working on our equipment. You would learn secrets valuable to our alliance. You could use them against us.
The only other option that does not lead your crew to the Bagstrom mines and a life of ongoing service, along with the complimentary home to discouraging words, would be to allow us to transport you out of King Lawn territory.
You could do that?
If you give me a cookie and see to my bunions, we could. But you commit to not returning without an invitation.
So, how do you get one of those?
You don't.
Okay, well, do that transporter thing you mentioned. That sounds fun.
What of the promise?
Okay, sure.
Really, Captain, you must take this seriously.
Okay, we won't come back.
Nuto Patana Melabadis. Dr. McShy, put that thing away. The third time is not especially charming. And I leave with no cookie, and my bunions still hurt. But you people are annoying enough. I really want to leave. Now!
Captain Kurt to Wonk. Wonk, are you there?
Of course I'm here. I suggest you all find a stationary place to sit and be prepared for a full ship transport.
Something says I'm not gonna like this.
Hold on to your toes, toes. Status report checkouts?
No injuries are reported, Captain.
And where are we located?
We are within 1 hour of the Momulan planet.
Ah, see? All's well that ends well.
Not exactly, Captain.
Why can't things go right for once?
It all started with... Computer, please replay audio from start of day.
Acknowledged. Accessing data.
I really should brush my teeth. I like to call them jumpers. Jump, jump, jump.
Computer, more specifically, after the captain's monologue.
Acknowledged. Accessing new data.
I'm just about to speak words that will make sense to my team. And at my command, we will be off like a shot out of a cannon. And...
Computer.
Access new data.
Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Checkouts. Bring us to heading, I don't know. Something in that direction. Contoured speed factor 9.
That direction, sir?
Yeah. Somewhere. Out there.
Do you remember this exchange, Captain?
Of course I do. After all, I was there.
That one choice has had a negative impact on this entire day, and its outcome has affected all of us.
Captain, I still need to make repairs. Lots and lots of repairs.
Well, Scotch, we'll just beam down to Momulan while you and your team make repairs and enjoy some away time.
Nice idea, Captain. But the transporter room suffered damage, and when we stopped so suddenly, and then in the very destructive... What's another word for the effects of destruction?
Discombobulating.
Can I say that? But I mean what Sock said.
Aw, so we just have to stay put? Boo.
Like a galactic time out, Captain.
That's not fair.
I think it all goes back to consequences, Captain.
So now I'm the one to blame?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Well, tell me how you really feel.
Sorry, Captain. Time will surely mend things.
So I don't have anything to do with the mending now, huh?
Yes, you will fix the equipment, Scotch. But I was talking about mending broken trust, promises, and following directions.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Well, back to work.
I am sorry. I really should go by the book a little more often.
It certainly couldn't hurt, Captain.
And I'll try to diagnose a little better before jabbing people in the neck.
I believe there are directions for that too, Dr. McShy.
And I'll ask a few more questions before I fly off into space.
Yes, you should do that.
Captain's log. Supplemental. I needlessly put my crew in danger today. I didn't mean to, but the choice I made sounded like fun, so I tried it. It not only failed, but hurt my crew in matters of trust. And that's a big ouchie. Every day, learning new things, and today, I learned more about myself. I can be reckless, prideful.
Oh, and stubborn, Tim. Don't forget that.
I have no idea why I let him call me Tim.
Good gravy, Tim. That's just one more thing to have to remember. I'm not a computer, you know.
Acknowledged.
Following directions was the best way for us to get to our destination. But even when we did get there, we couldn't be down for a tour. I will be doing my best to choose my actions carefully, but but I'm coming to see that it makes sense to accept the help of my crew when they know more about things than I do.
Like direction. Contort factor 9. Who does that?
Tomorrow is a new day as we courageously pursue this long-term journey and chronicle the lessons we learn, even when we're not quite sure where we're going.
Thank you for listening to Venture, brought to you by Eternal Future Productions. This episode was written by Glenn Hascall, directed by Alicia Hansen, and sound designed by Lee Stang. Music composed by Frank Ulle and mastered by Craig Hart. Intro music by Audio Beats. Our cast includes Jonathan Cooke as Captain Kurt and Yoohoo, Craig Hart as Commander Sock, Rose Hunt Person as Lieutenant Ihearya, Daniel Cross as Dr. McShy and Scotch, Dominic Treis as Checkout, Nathan Marlette as Wonk, Alicia Hansen as the nurse, and Kera O'Brien as the ship's computer. If you enjoyed Venture, please visit eternalfutureproductions.com for more of our content. Also, please consider donating to help keep our productions going.